what Rahul Gandhi said. This, remember, with the United Kingdom's constant attendees right now, with Rahul Gandhi saying that, with Rahul Gandhi again mentioning that India's democracy is dead. So after the Cambridge lecture, now speaking to the Indian Journalists Association, he said that European Union and United States of America are absolutely oblivious. BJP, of course, quickly listening to what he had said and are charging with the Bharat Badnami attack. Here's what BJP Shehzad Poonawala has said about Rahul Gandhi. All right, Shehzad is now joining me as well on the phone line. Shehzad, so you have said this is defaming Bharat. How is it defaming Bharat? He's targeting Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He's saying that opposition is being charged at. This is not anti-India, is it?
Pooja, that's why I put out all my facts on Twitter. The video shows clearly Rahul Gandhi can abuse PM, he can abuse BJP, but he has sought Western intervention into affairs of India. He's asking for Europe, United States, United Kingdom, and ironically, at a time when we are celebrating 75 years of our independence, this man goes on foreign soil demanding foreign intervention in Indian affairs, an assault on our national sovereignty, on our integrity, and that is not kosher. That is absolutely unacceptable. He's done this before when he had a conversation with Nicholas Burns. You've seen George Soros poke his nose into Indian affairs, and ironically, Bharat, a person of Bharat origin, is actually guiding Britain's democracy, and here a MP of India goes to British soil and says that we want you to intervene into our affairs. That is unacceptable. You can abuse the BJP, you can abuse Prime Minister, you do that anyways on a daily basis. There's absolutely no problem with that. But why would you betray Bharat by saying that you want foreign intervention in our democracy? Pooja, do you think 140 crore Indians aren't capable enough of dealing with their own internal issues? Do you think our democracy is not strong enough to deal with our own internal issues, that we need some Western power?
You're calling this a foreign intervention and foreign validation, because as an individual, he can go on a global stage and say what he wishes.
Pooja, did you hear the statement? I wish I didn't have to explain this to you. Please hear the statement of Rahul. Yes. He said that why are the Western powers, namely United States and Europe, oblivious to India's dying democracy?
Yes.
And these are the so-called democratic powers. Here democracy is getting over and they are doing nothing about it. And this is the kind of intervention he's seeking from United States and Europe. Are you all right with European intervention into Indian democracy? Are you okay with intervention of foreign powers into Indian democracy? Tomorrow, does he seek the intervention of China and Pakistan into Indian democracy? I don't think that our sovereignty should be compromised by any individual, no matter how much we may hate each other politically or domestically. That's our domestic issue. But to go on foreign soil and to say that I want you as another country to intervene in my democracy is an assault on the sovereignty. The preamble safeguards our sovereignty, and I hope
Shehzad, would one call this a smart strategy? That's likely what the Congress supporters may say. Or is this a self-goal that he has done and indulged in again?
I would not even reduce it by saying that it's a self-goal. I think it is nothing short of betrayal. Pooja, you and I may have hundreds of differences, but we sort our differences out within the framework of our democracy. But if tomorrow Pooja starts going and telling the Chinese that, look, come and solve my internal problems, that is betrayal. Rahul Gandhi's utterances, I hope the Congress will have the wisdom to condemn it and to distance themselves, just like George Soros was intervening in our democracy. Rahul Gandhi seeking intervention of a foreign power into our democracy is nothing but an assault on the collective idea of our freedom that we are celebrating 75 years later, and also an assault on our sovereignty.
Shehzad, two quick questions. One, because you've also mentioned the Chinese, he also mentioned the Chinese. He said, when I ask about Chinese on our Indian territory, they don't even let us speak in the parliament. Opposition is dead. They don't let us ask questions. And that's the reason that I can speak at a Cambridge, but I can't speak in an Indian university.
Well, you know, first of all, on the issue of China, there have been hundreds of debates on television studios, but as far as Parliament is concerned, the rules of Parliament do not permit ongoing national security issues to be discussed, and therefore 2611 wasn't discussed, a paper was laid. There are several instances under the UPA when issues of important national security concerns where movements of troops and other intelligence details would have to be shared were not debated in Parliament. A statement was made. That procedure has been followed even this time. The conversation on these issues has taken place in India. India is a robust democracy with a robust media. I don't think the India Today group has censored any conversation of Rahul on this issue. And having said that, that is another issue. All I'm trying to focus on right now, Pooja, is Rahul Gandhi, an Indian MP, demanding foreign powers to intervene into our affairs.
Correct.
That's the limited scope of my tweet and my utterances.
Do you also think, yes, Shehzad, my final question here. Listen to what I'm asking also here, that yes, okay, he's made a comment, he's asking for foreign validation, there's criticism already coming on it. Do you think Rahul Gandhi would have done better than to go to Cambridge or to other universities than ferociously, aggressively campaign for the Congress party within the country? Because if the Congress was doing well and was in states, you wouldn't need to go abroad. You could actually change a lot of things that you need to as an opposition here in the country, and that's where often, like in northeastern states, Rahul Gandhi was missing.
But Pooja, if the people of India reject his party, is it my business to make his party do well so that he doesn't go abroad and betrays Bharat? I mean, that kind of argument I have never heard. Now, if the Northeast, out of 180 seats, gives this party a paltry 8 seats and says that we are no longer interested in the Congress, that is his business and his affair to sort out with the people and why the people are rejecting him. But having said that, my limited point once again on your platform is that can a person, especially an MP, demand foreign intervention in India's domestic affairs, internal affairs? Isn't this an assault on our sovereignty? This is all I'm asking. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, fair enough. Shehzad Poonawalla, yes, of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Thank you very much for speaking to India Today.